Hello there. Wow. Perfect. Wonderful. Well done.
Okay.
The more Pokemon you've got, the better your odds of winning. So you gotta get out, or so we gotta get to a wild zone to catch some Pokemon. But before that, there's an even more important place I need to show you. A Pokemon Center. They're oases of calm for weary trainers. Your Rotom phone's map will tell you where Pokemon Centers are located. Whee! Your map and missions. The map app shows you the names of areas and information about various facilities around Lumiose. It also has a handy guidance feature that can help you find your next destination. Check the map at any time when you're out exploring by pressing the plus button. That did nothing earlier. From your map, press X to open your mission list, then L and R to switch between the two tabs and check the details of the missions you currently have. If you have multiple missions ongoing, you can also change which one you want guidance enabled for. Oh, why does that have to make that horrible noise when I'm moving around? I assume this is a wild zone. Yeah. If you ever get lost, you can always come back here to reorient yourself. Let's get moving! Can you stop doing the pelvic thrust thing? That's weird. Main missions. The goals you try to achieve as part of Team MZ are referred to as main missions. When you're feeling lost or unsure about what to do next, check the guidance provided in your mission list to help you find your way. Hey. Well, this is a problem. There are random boulders here. What do you think the deal is here, Beastie? A pack of wild street boulders? Stupid. However they got here, they're definitely boulders. No. No, they're not. It's not a boulder. It's not a boulder. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock! A big, beautiful rock. Oh, the pioneers used to ride these things for miles. That was a SpongeBob reference. Anyway, stupid Pokemon dialogue. You get stupid SpongeBob dialogue in return. One thing's for sure, these are boulders. Oh, no way will the hotel get any guests with these blocking the way. Didn't get any guests without them blocking the way, dummy. I'm the only one, and it's because you kidnapped me, essentially, and offered me a free room. Oh well, I know a special route we can use as a detour. Follow me. We're just not going to acknowledge that there are random boulders that randomly spiked up in the... Sure, okay. You're going to make me climb this ladder now? I know a way around the city. We could jump from rooftop to rooftop like normal people would. Nice weather up here, huh? We just gotta drop down over there. Then we'll be near the Pokemon Center. The logic is flawed. Oh my god! I didn't see the ledge at first. I was like... I just saw this. I was like, oh my god! You want me to drop down? I mean... that would still probably hurt. All of this would hurt. My legs are broken now. Obviously, that's a one-way route, so we'll find another way back, but it feels pretty cool going across rooftops, right? Not really. Now we're almost to our goal. Let's head to the Pokemon Center. None of this has to be dialogue. We could have been there 30 minutes ago if you just shut your mouth and let me, like, run. And also maybe, like, used our Pokemon to smash those boulders. I'm sure they could have handled it. Enchanté. Is this your first visit to a Pokemon Center in this city? I love it. A nice little remix on some classic Pokemon music. Love it. It's from my day. Back in my day. If you bring us your injured Pokemon, we'll heal them no charge. We sell items too. Also, might I recommend that you install the Pokédex app on your phone? There's a promotion underway right now. If you can catch 5 Pokemon species and register them in your Pokédex, there's a prize in it for you. Aloras, how about it? Ready to install the Pokédex app? Sure. Thank you very much. You got the Pokédex app installed on your Rotom phone. Try bringing out your new buddy for a sec, beastie. Nah. That's the animation that you do. Bring out your Pokemon. Okay. Meh. That's all it is. There's not even a Pokeball in my hand. Just meh. Totodile's data has been added to the Pokédex. I am actually enjoying the game. I'm roasting it a little bit because it's like, it's been a rough couple of episodes. It's been like an hour and a half or something like that. Almost 2 hours probably I've been playing. And I feel like I've gotten nowhere. I'm still in the tutorial, and that's rough. Urbane just needs to shut his mouth. Forever. Like, just zip it. Having this app on your smartphone allows you to build up a record of Pokemon that you encounter in Lumio City. Data will be registered whenever you obtain a Pokemon, such as catching it via evolution or by receiving it from another trainer. Alright. You dove right into using your new Pokédex app. Thank you very much. Once you catch 5 different species of Pokemon and register them in your Pokédex, please report your success to the Pokemon Research Lab. It's nice of them to offer a prize. Good motivation to get you catching Pokemon. Now let's head to that Wild Zone. Oh, look, another rock. Whenever you see that green light, it's marking the boundaries of a Wild Zone. There are areas where you can battle and catch the city's wild Pokemon. In the streets? We keep getting more wild Pokemon in Lumiose, so Wild Zones were set up for them to hang out in. The different Wild Zones have different Pokemon living in them. Now let's get you catching some Pokemon. You'll feel better with a bigger team. Wild Zones are sanctioned off areas in Lumiose City. Yeah, this is kind of like... I feel like all of this could have been just like... Do you want to take a tutorial? No? Then proceed. Yes? Here's just like a slideshow. Just give me a PowerPoint presentation like this. Like, with all the things. And then dive me into it. Anyway. Wild Zones are sanctioned off areas in Lumiose City. Where wild Pokemon can live in conditions similar to their natural habitats. If you go into one, you may be attacked by aggressive Pokemon, but you'll have plenty of chances to catch Pokemon as well. Find Wild Zones by pressing plus to open your map. Into the Wild Zone we go. Don't forget, if a wild Pokemon comes at you, be ready to roll and dodge its moves. Don't forget the roll I taught you! It was a very important thing! Remember the time that I taught you how to roll? That totally justified me putting my contact information in your freaking phone. And also kidnapping you and stealing your bag and all the things. Entering the Wild Zone. Rutrow. Why is this taxi here? Why is there a flower shop? Oh, I'm gonna snuff this bird out. Let's go. See that little Pokemon that popped out from behind the taxi? That's a fletchling. You should try and catch it. It's pretty relaxed, so it won't run away unless you attack it. Perfect for catching practice. Throwing Pokeballs. If you want to catch a wild Pokemon, you'll need to throw a Pokeball. First, use ZL to focus on your target Pokemon. Then you can press and hold ZR to aim a Pokeball. When you're ready to throw, let go of ZR to let your Pokeball fly. If the ball hits a wild Pokemon, it may result in a successful catch. If you have a Pokeball ready but want to cancel your throw, press B. Here, have some Pokeballs. Here, have some air, because we couldn't animate a Pokeball into my hand. You obtained 10 Pokeballs. Not by that animation, I didn't. Pokeball, a device for catching wild Pokemon. It's thrown like a ball at Pokemon, comfortably encapsulating its target. Comfortably. You like how they started including that in the games? I don't think in the original games it ever mentioned how comfortable the Pokeball was, because I don't think they cared. But this is 2025, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta express how comfortable the Pokeballs are. We gotta express how it's basically a TARDIS, if you will. It's a genie's lamp. It's very, very spacious in there. It's like a whole, range. It's free range inside the Pokeball. These are free range Pokemon we're battling with. We're making them fight to their death. That is still true. That'll never change. We fight them to the death. But their Pokeballs are free range. They're free range Pokeballs. Press and hold Z, and I don't mean to make a mockery of, like real life animals, free range, what have you, animal rights. Like, I don't mean to make a mockery of that. I do mean to make a mockery of Pokemon stuffing. Like, let's not change the formula. It's a working formula. We'll just lie and say the Pokeball is comfortable and spacious. Like, okay, but it's like, it's a ball, right? Let's say it's like this big, right? And it also shrinks. Like, you ever see it in the anime where they're like real tiny and they fit on a belt? They're like belt buckles. So not only is like the Pokemon cramped and they're like, this sucks, and it's like, oh man, he's putting me on his belt, and then it's like really, woo, it's really cramped in there. But comfortably cramped. Comfortably cramped. Free range cramped. That's what we're going for here. Anyway. Press and hold ZR to aim a Pokeball. No, Urbane, you don't need to recite the tutorial. I just read all this. You're not helpful. Why are you here? I could figure all this out for myself. When you use ZL to focus on a wild Pokemon, you can see details like its name, its level, and how easy it will be to catch. The more little arrow symbols you see next to a Pokemon, I like how the arrow in the text blatantly looks nothing like the stylized arrows that actually gauge. Like, those things don't even correlate, but whatever. The more up arrow symbols you see next to a Pokemon, the better your chances of catching it. Oh, I would have assumed this the opposite. Alright, I've been spotted, though. Get bonked. Oh, you suck. So close, but you're bad. Like you saw, hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball doesn't guarantee you'll catch it. But don't worry. One more good donk with a Pokeball, and I bet you'll get it. Donk! Yeah, that's one fletchling caught. Pokemon you catch will join your team and battle alongside you. Gathering more Pokemon to battle with will help you become a better trainer. I think you're ready for a spicier challenge. Ooh, yeah, let's get spicy. Ooh, who's this spicy little Easter bunny over here? That Pokemon's called Bunnelby. He's real spicy. Why am I like this? Anyway, it's more aggressive, so if it spots you, it'll attack. Okay, that's what makes it spicy. He's a little jerk. He's hopping over there, he's acting all cuddly and cute, but he's actually a jerk. But it's okay, all you gotta do is have your trusty Pokemon attack the wild one and lower its HP. You just have to attack it. Like, it's just like living its life over there, wants a carrot. You could feed it a carrot and throw a Pokeball at it, but... No. Let's get one of your Pokemon out and let it beat it down. Just choke it out. Just get Totodile to chomp on its throat for a couple minutes. And once it's just on the cusp of death, once it's laying there bleeding out, hoping for the sweet release of death, then you dome it with a Pokeball, and then it'll allow you to catch it. This is the reality. We're dogfighting. This is what Pokemon is. This is the reality behind this game. We don't want to talk about it. PETA probably does, but, you know. This is what the reality of Pokemon is. Like, they make it so, like, child-friendly, too. They're just like, oh, yeah, it's fine. It might fight back if you throw a Pokeball at it. It doesn't want to get caught. It just wants... So just get your Pokemon to attack it. Fight it a little bit. And then once its HP is down, it's like, yeah, literally beat the crap out of it. Kick this bunny until it's half dead, and then it'll let you catch it because it has no other choice. Because it's bleeding out. And it's either die or let you take it to the Pokemon Center and force it into battling for the rest of its poor, miserable existence. Is this episode dark enough for you yet? Are we getting too dark for Pokemon? I don't think so. Tips for catching Pokemon. Yeah, let's see how it beats around the bush here. The more you lower your target's HP, the better your chances of a successful catch. In fact, if you defeat the target in battle, you'll have a brief catch window, a moment where the Pokemon becomes far easier to catch. Act fast. Oh, so you can actually kill it and then catch it? As opposed to Legends Arceus, where you had to beat it within an inch of its life and then catch it. If you killed it, it was dead. If you keep pelting the same Pokemon with Pokeballs, you may anger it. You don't say. If you throw rocks at somebody long enough, they might not like that. They might get a little frustrated. Whoa! While it's angry, it can't be caught. Oh, that's good to know, though. Pokeball, I don't know why. Pokeballs won't bounce right off it. You'll have to wait until it calms down before trying again. The first step to catching aggressive Pokemon is sending out your Poke Partner. Your Poke Partner. I know that's not what it said, but I liked it. I accidentally spoke incorrectly. If a wild Pokemon attacks you, press left or right to choose a Pokemon from your party. Then press up to send it out to fight back. To call your Pokemon back to its Pokeball, press down. But be careful, if you don't have a Pokemon out, wild Pokemon will attack you directly. If you take too many hits, you'll black out. This little Bun will freaking murder you, is what that just said. Save me, Totodile. Tackle the crap out of it. Alright, wait. Now's your catch. How? Oh. Got it. I understand. You're cooking now. Yeah, we're about to cook some rabbit. Alright. Gotta lighten this up now a little bit. We're coming up on the end of the episode, and it's been a dark episode, I admit. It's been controversial. We've been talking some controversy here in Pokemon. Not controversy that I've created, but controversy that I embellished a bit. That right there is how you catch wild Pokemon. I was like looking like, how do I select my Pokeball? You don't. You just aim at the thing, and instead of choosing an attack, you just, ZR. ZA, MZ, AZ, Hotel Z, TMZ, ZR, ZL, the buttons. All the Pokemon ZA. Welcome to ZA. Legend. One more thing. Crouching helps when you want to sneak up and catch Pokemon. It's harder for Pokemon to spot you if you're crouched and hiding in tall grass or something. Yeah, no, I figured that out immediately because I was trying to run, and I crouched instead. You must be itching for more Pokeballs so you can catch more Pokemon, huh? Here, have some. Empty palm. Oh, thanks. Empty palm animation from 5 feet away. You obtained 10 Pokeballs. Pokeball. A device for catching wild Pokemon. It's thrown like a ball at a Pokemon. It's not thrown like a ball, it's thrown as a ball. It is a ball. What do you mean it's thrown like a ball? How do I throw a ball? Well, you would throw a ball like you throw a ball, right? Throw it like you would a ball, and look at that, you've thrown a ball. comfortably encapsulating its target. Comfortably free range. If you run out of those, you can buy more at the Pokemon Center. Or you can just keep giving me free ones. That sounds like a better option to me. You just need 5 Pokemon species to get that prize, right? Let's catch them and head to that research lab. Let's catch them all! Wait, I have to catch 5? Because am I at 2 because I caught 2? Or am I at 3 because I have 3? Look, Ma. I can roll. Alright, I see somebody over there. Let's go get some more Pokemon.